Hello guys, welcome to another edition of this do-it-yourselfer channel. Today I'm gonna help my daughter install a TV wall mount. It's a little mount that we bought, at 5 and below. But I'm gonna install it. But basically, you will have an idea how to install any uh, TV mounts with this. It's basically the same principle. Alright, so I started off by taking the everything off the box. This is the hardware. It came with the screws and it came with a bunch of stuff, so that way you can install it, including a level. Alright, so we're gonna get started. The first thing we gotta do is that we need to find a stud on the wall, and of course for that I have my stud finder. Now when you use one of these stud finders, you know that the studs are 16-inch. It's the standard size. So I know that from here, which is the corner of the door, it's gonna be about 16 inches. That's where I'm gonna want one of my studs, screws for the wall mount, so that way it's pretty strong. All right, so you put the stud finder, you press it, and then you start slicing. Okay, so right here there's one stud. This is the edge of the stud. So that means that somewhere around here is the other edge. So that's one stud, but I don't want it there. It's gotta be another stud somewhere around here. No, it's all the way over there in the middle. And I'm gonna try one more time. I know there's one somewhere around here. Try it. Yeah, well, there's one here. Maybe they didn't put another one. The standard size is 16 inches. Well, let me try it again. Okay, so this is that where you want to?
Well, I just want it in the middle.
Okay.
Like, you know?
Like right here. Okay.
I don't know how you
All right. So I found one stud right here. I know this is a secure place to put it, so we're gonna go from there. Okay. All right. So. Pause. All right, guys. So I opened up the box, and as you can tell, I have these screws with washers, and this is for wood. For wood, I'm gonna separate them, and it should be for. This is for the wood and for the toggles. But I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna use mine. Some that I purchased that I'm gonna show you. They're really strong and more reliable. So I separated these long screws. This is for to be used with wood. Okay. This we're gonna find which one it fits the TV, but I'll get to that later on. All right. All right. So the next step is that I'm gonna grab the leveler, and I'm gonna put it right in the middle, like this. It fits both sides, or not fit, but it fits perfectly. This is made for this one, and I'm gonna put it on the wall to measure it, to do my measurements. It doesn't really matter where you find the stud. This time it was in the middle, which is good for me because it's gonna be more steady, and I'm just gonna put 2 more screws on the side. I'll show you how. Okay, so this is a stud. She wants the TV kind of like in the middle. I have the level there. I'm gonna put it right in the middle. So I'm gonna make sure that these slots are in the stud. So what I'm trying to say, it's right there. So I'm gonna put a mark right here for the studs on the wood, and then I'm gonna put another mark on the farther side, which is the left on this case. I'm gonna put one in here and another one right there. Right there I'm gonna use toggles to secure it. Okay, so cool. For this next step, I'm gonna use, it's called pop toggles. They're 5/8. What I like about these things is they're so strong. So what it is that they come like this, right? And then you bend this, you stick it into the wall. This comes, it pops back out. It pops out like that, and this puts pressure on the wall and it holds it really tight. This thing actually can hold up to 80 pounds. That's way much that what the TV weighs. They're pretty cheap. It's only cost this a little bag. It costs about $2, and they're very, very strong. I like them. I like to use them. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the holes. Use the proper size of drill. It says on the bag, and I'm gonna do the holes so that way I can put the toggles in place. All right. I suggest you to put right there. Put pressure and then drill it. All right. Okay. All right. So you grab the plastic toggle, insert it on the hole, and with the hammer you're gonna stick it in, and we're gonna do the same with the other one. Can you pass me one? Inside the bag? Yeah, the plastic one. Alright. So I got this other one, and bend it. You know what I'm talking about. Alright. So I'm gonna stick it in. Alright, with this type of toggles, you need this little tool that it comes in the bag, that yellow. There's this little tool right here. What it does is you're gonna press it in, and what it does is it just pushes back the toggle so that way it opens up inside, right? And it's ready to be put on. On the other ones, we don't have to do any holes or anything because it's gonna go straight to the wood. Okay, so the next step is we're gonna locate the holes, and we're gonna put first the ones we use with the toggle, the screws. Okay, there's one, and there's the other one. All right. So the reason I like to do the ones with the plastic toggle first is so we can adjust the ones with we're gonna put with straight to the wood, and then we're gonna proceed with the other ones. And on the other ones, I don't like to make a hole first, but you may want to do a drill a little hole for the screws, but I don't like it. which because it makes it a lot stronger. That's my thinking. All right, so you just use a lot of force. You can tell that it hit plain wood, so this is gonna be extremely strong. There's no way the TV is gonna fall off ever. Right? All right, got it, man. This thing is pretty strong. All right, so the kit came with different size of screws, and we gotta find the one that it fits our TV. All right, and I think I found them.
It already came with this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we have this brackets. All right, so like I said, this thing came with brackets. Like brackets, so we have to align it. All right, and put the screws with the washer. Now you gotta make sure that when you put the other bracket, you put it on the same holes. Now I ran into a little problem, and that's because the screw is a little bit longer. However, these guys were pretty smart. That was pretty good, and they came with these plastic washers. That's or spacer, you want to call it. All right, so I like the lighting, huh?
It's better.
So we're gonna put the spacer. All right, and we're gonna do the same thing on the bottom. You can use the spacers there, or you can use them from the bottom. I don't know, I'm thinking doing it. Yeah, I'll probably take it back. And I'm gonna use the spacer on the bottom. Yeah. Just like that. All right, so I'm gonna put the spacer and the screw. Okay, got the second one. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same thing with the other one. Make sure you put it on the same hole, which is the third one. The third one from up. That was my decision. And I'm gonna use this.
What was that?
That's what you do. Okay.
You can tilt.
Yeah, I can tilt. All right. Then I'm gonna put the other one. All right. So this is done. All we have to do is, you see this bracket right here.